Stuart had lived in his house in Highland Park for 17 years until it burnt to the ground in late May. Now he's building a garage with a 2-bedroom apartment on top on his empty property. This is where he'll live with 2 of his kids while he patiently waits to start rebuilding the home.
My kids grew up here, their schools are here, their friends are here, so we don't plan on leaving.
Stuart is a contractor by trade and plans to do the construction himself. But since the fire, he's gotten less than $20,000 from his insurance company. He says that's not enough to get the rebuild going, while also juggling everyday expenses.
I still have bills. I still pay mortgage on a house that's not standing. I still pay for insurance on a house that's not standing.
Trisha Dion lost her house in the same neighborhood as well and is dealing with what she calls decision fatigue.
Processing the fire in general has been difficult. A lot of decisions need to happen quickly.
Dion is also still in the planning stages of rebuilding. She says there are many tedious steps to this process, including constant back and forth with contractors, adjusters, and mortgage brokers before she can get the funds for construction.
I don't think people really understand. There's no way to explain all of those moving parts that keep us up at night, the people that have gone through this. Every one of them will know exactly what I'm talking about.
While Stuart works on his temporary apartment, he's been staying in this RV on his neighbor's property. He's exhausted his savings, credit, and favors from friends in the construction industry so he can get out of the trailer in time for winter.
I've done a lot of crying, and I'm not afraid to admit it. But yeah, the stress is unreal. I've never dealt with anything like it. I wouldn't even know what to compare it to.
The interim vice president with the Insurance Bureau of Canada's Atlantic region says that this year has been extremely busy for the industry. It started with post-tropical storm Fiona and then the fires and historic flooding in late July. He says this could be why residents like Stuart and Dion are experiencing delays. But he also told CBC that a lot of work goes on behind the scenes and that it's always in the insurer's best interest to get claims closed as quickly as possible. Selena Alders, CBC News, Halifax.